Yeah, welcome back. Finally, we're back. Sorry for being a bitch and not uploading for a couple of fucking days. I don't know what's wrong with me, but we're back here hustling. Let's go. This is MATARI here, founder of MATARI, a marketing agency for auto detailing businesses. Let's get started. Okay, so today I want to talk about something actually inside of my business, MATARI, that happened when I started actually tracking my metrics and actually looking at the numbers, not just in business, but in life too. So we're gonna want to go over the how I did it, why I did it, and what it did. Go over and then give some insights at the end of the video. So yeah, so honestly, it all started like I was watching like Morgan. He has like a fucking nine figure, eight figure, I don't know. He has like he's a G in this MMA. And I was like watching a couple of his videos. And they're long. They're like 2 hour videos. I was like binge watching them, and then like was in one of his videos he was like talking about actually if you're not tracking your metrics and not checking your numbers, it's like driving a car blind. And I was like, holy shit, is it that important? And by the way, I've heard this many times before from different people, but I didn't know how big that shit. Like I didn't know how big the shit is. So I was like, okay, I'll start tracking my numbers. So I started with my cold calls honestly, because I've been I spend like most of my days just doing calls. Well, these days, why? Because I'm just trying to get customers for my business. Anyways, I finish. So I was like, okay, let's start these numbers. So I started. I had a cheat. I had a sheet. Boom. How many dials am I doing? How many people are picking up? How many people am I pitching to? How many meetings am I booking? And then I started looking at percentages and I started to understand what actually do I need to change in order for me to have the best gains. For example, if I have like a something, let's say I have a 50% pickup rate and a 2% uh, closing rate. So like if I do 100 dials, I book 2 meetings, but like I have a 50% pickup rate. If I double or have better leads now, like as my pickup rate now is 80%, I could eventually start just booking more meetings. I don't know, the math was like I would do like 3 from 100. So if I do 100 dials, I'll get 3 meetings just because I have a better list. So you'll just start understanding what you need to do to have better results, which is great. So what I started learning actually from tracking my metrics is that a bunch of other things too. Because as I said, like now I'm like I have leverage. I started also tracking other things. Now I know, like honestly, this is the most important part of the video. Tracking your metric, what it gets you is that you know what you need to change to go to the next level. That's it. Because if I know maybe if I start tracking my sleep and I know I'm optimal for 6 or 5 hours of sleep instead of 8, I'm just gonna start sleeping 5 hours. All right, that's a fucked up bad example. All right, like let me think of one. The cold calling one that I just gave you. That's the perfect one. It just you start looking at it from like if I just change this, I'll get this result. It's like okay, I'll do that. But like if you don't track the metrics, you wouldn't have known. So yeah. Honestly, I think that was it for me. I want to go over just takeaways and what I can take from this as in businesses and life is that start tracking your shit. Like if you know your numbers, it's gonna change. I wouldn't just say change your life, but it's gonna like give you a better perspective. You'll look at it from a bird's eye view, and you'll just like be on a different level because you know what you need to change now to actually fix the problems you're having, which is insane. So start tracking your metrics. Thank you all for watching this short video. If you found it valuable, make sure to like, subscribe, share, uh, and See you in the next one. Bye bye.